Hey Taurus, I'm doing a reading for you for the new moon in Sagittarius, right? Today is 11/11, November 11th. All right, let's see what comes out for you today, Taurus. All right. It's still Scorpio season when I'm recording this for you, right? But we do have the Sagittarius new moon coming up for you, right? So let's get into your cards here. I wasn't getting too much for you this morning. Not too much. So let's figure it out together. On the bottom of the deck, we did have the Hierophant card. I feel like your energy is showing up very heavily where you're at right now. Yes, I'll put it on in a minute. Let me fix. I have to fix your hair first, and then I'll put your bow on. Sorry, guys. First out, we have Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like at this time, like I feel like your energy is very heavy, pouring through certain things, right? Like I feel like whatever you're investing in, like people can feel your energy. People can feel that you've been there. People can feel, you know, that this is something that you're participating in. This is something that you are doing, right? I feel like your energy is so heavy at this time. I don't think it's like a negative heavy feeling at all. I feel like it's you're here. You're here and everybody can feel you. Everybody can see you. And yeah, I feel like everybody can feel you. Yeah, I feel like you have really strong emotional pulls at this time, right? I feel like you've been grounding yourself a lot more as well. I feel like you've really been doing a lot of like root work for yourself here. And I feel like that's really been helping you grow, especially grow your energy here, right? And we have Ten of Pentacles and your wealth. Growing your energy and your wealth. Yeah, I feel like there's been something here that you've put a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort. I feel like this has taken patience for you, right? But I feel like you held with it, you stayed with it here. And I feel like you're reaping the rewards, right? I feel like everything that you've been putting into for yourself, for what you're wanting to truly accumulate, it's here for you. It showed up, right? I don't feel like you wasted time. I don't feel like you wasted effort. I feel like you've stayed very focused. You've had tunnel vision. You've really been pouring everything you have into this project that you're working so heavily on, and it's benefiting you. And I feel like it's also benefiting your family here as well, right? I feel like yeah, I feel like you've been like doing a lot of like setting a lot of like root work here, groundwork, for like a marriage partner, for a family here, for children. I feel like the energy and effort, the things that you've been pouring into to change yourself, I feel like it's growing your family tree here, right? I feel like the actions that you're taking at this time, I feel like it's not only benefiting you, but I feel like it's benefiting like your kids, your grandchildren, your great grandchildren, right? I feel like the things that the things that you're starting for yourself now, it's affecting others. It's affecting the future yous of the world, right? We have Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like heavily you're working with kids at this time. Very heavily. Yeah, I feel like I feel like you've been watching like the children around you grow up at this time as well. Yeah, I feel like you've been pouring a lot of love into kids at this time. It could be with animals as well too. Look at it could be with animals. Yeah, the connections that you're involving yourself in now, like they're important. They're important. And then we have Daughter of Swords. Yeah, I feel like these kids that you're working with, I feel like they're bringing in information. I feel like they're bringing in new ideas for you as well. Yeah, I feel like you could be dealing with like rainbow children or something. Yeah, I feel like they're very inspiring. They're very uplifting. I feel like they help change your perspective of the world. I feel like they help you find your truth as well. Yeah, I feel like with these kids, you've had to pay a lot more attention to the world, a lot more attention to things that you wouldn't necessarily be paying attention to. And I feel like that's helping you out here. I feel like that's helping you find yourself as well. right? And that's a heavy emphasis on the right right side of your body here, right? Yeah, I feel like you're heavily working with your masculine energy at this time, right? Like I feel like you could be the breadwinner of your family. I feel like you could be
Tell me when it's school time, you leave it there.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Don't hold it now.
Okay, okay. This is her project. Okay. All right. Oh, it has a rainbow on it. Oh my gosh, y'all. It has a rainbow on it. Oh, this kid. She cracks me up. Sorry. Magic. Sorry. I got hot. Yeah, I feel like they, once again, I feel like they help you see the world a little bit different. I feel like they help you shift your perception to things. Pay attention to connections here better for you as well. Okay, let's get 2 more cards out for this pile. We have Queen of Wands here, right? Yeah, I feel like with the energy of like kids around you, I feel like they help you like manifest stuff here, like that you really weren't like expecting to do. Right? Like I feel like I feel like where you could just I feel like these kids get you on your feet. I feel like these kids you're not allowed to stay still for very long, right? Yeah. I feel like you become a lot more like cuddly, a lot more in charge. I feel like you're more like proactive when it comes to children as well. Yeah, I feel like as these kids are inspiring you here, I feel like you're heavily inspirational for these kids as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's like a group of kids here that look at you like you're just like magic, just so cool, right? I feel like yeah. I feel like whatever these connections are for you, whether it be with animals or children, I feel like they kind of help you see the light here a little bit, right? Yeah. Like who it is you're supposed to be, where it is you're supposed to be going. I feel like, I feel like they're very helpful for you. I feel like you have very supportive connections around you at this time, Taurus. You could be dealing with a fire sign female, a fire sign feminine energy here. I feel like this is more or less like you taking on this energy, right? Especially in the Sagittarius season. I feel like anything that you're trying to manifest, I feel like it's coming to you so easily, right? Especially involving money, right? We have a lot of money cards out on the table. We have 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Sagittarius is about luck, right? Yeah, I feel Taurus. I feel heavily. You have an abundance of money, abundance in relationships here, especially involving children, marriage, anything that is long lasting, anything that you're having to nurture here, right? And then we have 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're staying very balanced at this time. Very balanced. I feel like, especially involving this Queen of Wands, fire is kind of like a masculine energy, but we have it with a feminine character here. I feel like you're moving in the world very balanced. Very, very balanced. Yeah, I feel like you're like not only are you balanced, but I feel like the more you're becoming imbalanced, like the more like your checkbook balance out, right? Thank you guys for liking and subscribing, by the way. Okay, let's get into the 7 of Pentacles here. What is it you've been growing? What is it you've been accumulating? Six of Pentacles. Your money. Taurus. And no surprise. That's what I was just telling you. I feel like, this Sagittarius season, I feel like there's been something you've really put work into. You really put time and energy, effort into. And everything's becoming more like reciprocal for you. right? Instead of you putting in all the work, you putting in all the time here. I feel like others are reciprocating your actions here, right? And I feel like that's pulling in like 6 times the amount of money than you had before, right? I don't feel like a lot of people are seeing this. I don't feel like a lot of people are seeing you move large amounts of money from one spot to the other. What are y'all doing out here? I feel like whatever it is you've been working on, whatever it is you've been accumulating, it's very much hidden from those that are not involved here, right? Yeah, I feel like the more that you're covering up like your money tracks here, like the better. Yeah, and then we have 9 of Cups. Yes. I don't think you're gonna see it like the like this like a large sum of money like fall in your lap here. I don't. I feel like this has been something that you've been manifesting, right? This has been in your wish fulfillment. So this is something you've been working on, right? I feel like you held to it, right? I don't think you knew when it was going to be coming in for you here. But it's coming for you. But it's coming for you. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles. What is this 10 of Pentacles? We have the World. Yeah, everything that you have put your time, your energy, your effort here, I feel like it's coming full circle back to you, right? I feel like there could have been something here involving a family, involving children that you had to leave behind. Whatever that was, that's done. That's over with, right? I feel like that's also heavily involving like anything with like your own childhood. Yeah, I feel like where people had like left you feeling like kind of out in the cold or something or anything like that, you know, like could be with your parents, could be with your siblings. That's coming to an end. I feel like everybody's like kind of having a coming together, right? I feel like everybody's kind of reconnecting, fixing some past traumas here. Yeah, I feel like everybody's kind of letting the things go that were holding them back. Whatever actions others had caused in your life, like I feel like they're receiving those as well. I feel like they're receiving it back. Yeah, if you've had to walk away from people that you've considered to be family in the past, that's coming to an end here. I feel like there's definitely going to be a reunion. And then we have the Page of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you're healing a lot of like abandonment issues here as well. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like you could be healing any abandonment issues. What is the 6 of Cups? 8 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's something, yeah, I feel like you're walking away from, it could be a connection here that you really value. I feel like you felt like you've had to walk away from a connection here that you really value. It could be somebody that you've spent a lot of time like growing up with, growing up around. I feel like you felt like, hey, yeah, we have to distance ourselves. That's all an illusion. I feel like if there is distance between like you and your children, you and somebody that you've grown really close with, that have a deep connection with, I feel like that's all an illusion. If there's time and space in between you, like it's not real, right? Yeah, we have 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you felt like you've had to like hold yourself back, not allowed to like, you know, that's all been an illusion as well. I feel like all that's been in your head. What is this Daughter of Swords? It could be with an air sign. It could be with an air sign, girl, child. Whatever it is, like, yeah, 7 of Swords. There could be like a younger air sign female child who's kind of being like sneaky here. Could be also involving a Queen of Cups, right? A Queen of Cups could be a little sneaky and shady here. Yeah, I feel like this Queen of Cups is like figuring out ideas as to how like escape, right? And we have Justice. I feel like where there's been like a Queen of Cups kind of MIA here, I feel like all that's kind of like coming into a balance for you. Where they were trying to escape something here, I feel like the universe is like coming in and helping them kind of get to the other side here, right? What is this Queen of Wands? We have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Yes, I feel like there's a King of Pentacles here moving in on a Queen of Wands rather swiftly. It could be involving a fire sign child. This is heavily involving kids, guys. We have Two of Pentacles again. Yeah, I feel like this King of Pentacles is giving more money to a Queen of Wands. So a masculine earth energy is giving more money to a fire sign female over a child here, right? Like I feel like if somebody had like child support or something like that, I feel like that's coming through for you. I feel like wherever there's been like a masculine energy, like needing to put like more time, energy, things like that in for a child here, I feel like they're really stepping up here, right? Yeah, I feel like masculine energies are really working side by side with feminine energies at this time to better support children, right? Like I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is gonna be very beneficial. And then to clarify the Two of Pentacles, we have Two of Pentacles again. Yeah, I feel like where there's been like things that were not balanced between masculine and feminine energies here, I feel like all of that is being taken care of. All of that's being cleared up. If there's any confusion, any unnecessary energy, I feel like all of that is being taken care of at this time with a King of Cups. That could be a masculine water sign here, right? Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of masculine energy at this time that are really being a stabilizing force for like children, involving children at this time. I feel like they're putting more care, more attention, more love into children because that's necessary, right? I feel like, I really feel like that. I feel like a lot more masculine energy are like stepping up and really taking care of their responsibilities, right? And then we have the Magician. I feel like it's going to be happening out of nowhere. I feel like this was absolutely manifested here. Right? Okay, guys, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Just one. Music, yes. I feel like the more you're getting into like I feel like with your meditations, I feel like you're like listening to music more. I feel like music is like helping deepen your meditation practices at this time, where I feel like you could have been trying to like meditate in like quiet spaces here. No, I feel like the more you're getting in touch with like music sounds that not only like from like actual music, but like sounds that like surround you here, right? Like I feel like there's gonna be certain noises, especially like involving your hands here, like certain frequencies, certain sounds here that are gonna be helping you, especially in your spiritual healing, right? Yeah. I feel like you could also be connecting with others through music as well at this time. Like I feel like if you and another person are kind of like listening to the same song here, like you kind of get on like the same vibe, the same frequency here, and I feel like that kind of like helps deepen a bond and connection for you two, right? Like I feel like it's like a whole group of fish, and when like one fish turns blue, the other ones turn blue too. When one fish, you know, like I feel like you like match each other's energy when you're together, like in these frequencies here. Thank you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.